Hello, I am IceBeast and welcome back to Stellaris. We have our second region here, which is called the Riva Viva Fleva. I never even noticed that sector. No, we're gonna call this the real South. This is sort of our new expansion area. The only real problem we have right now is that we can't get there with our main fleet. We have an inactive building somewhere. There it is. You, go there. Not that I need you there, but okay. Still not ready to upgrade that. Do we have another inactive building somewhere? We do. Let's have you go there. Actually, I really want you to go there. Okay, cooperation will surely benefit us both. So where am I having you colonize? You're coming all the way down here. Now the main problem is that these two areas won't touch each other, which means I probably need to send a construction ship, which is almost certainly going to need a new design. Construction ship. You need the better warp drive. Oh, I don't have enough power. There we go. We'll save that bad boy. And then our construction ships can be upgraded, which is good because we're going to want to, can we colonize this? Who the fuck's this? Who the fuck took that? Wait, what the fuck's going on there? Yeah, just come all the way here. Yeah, we have a negative balance. I'm not worried about that. In fact, I'm so not worried about it that I will just come here and build. Well, first we'll upgrade you to a planetary assembler. Then we'll build. Oh, we've got the third stage. Okay. They're less likely to move. There's 2 arid worlds down there. I want to get a basic power plant. That's what I'm trying to get here.
Ships upgraded. Construction complete.
Alright, so who's been upgraded? You've been upgraded. So we're going to have you probably come here and build a frontier outpost. What the fuck's going on here? Who the fuck are these people? Well, let's research the Heath aliens. If the opportunity presents itself, I'm totally gonna fucking conquer them. Add them to the southern region. Losing money, not a big deal. Oh, we're at speed 4. We should be at speed, or speed 1. We should be at speed not 1.
Construction complete.
I just started closing things. There were too many indicators on the screen. I didn't know what was going on. I got scared. Somebody started to integrate somebody else. While productivity is no longer declining on the planet, communication between the colony, Coland, and the capital of Ice are breaking down. The senior officials on Cold Land are complaining that even relaying simple directives is becoming an exercise. I'd rather not have the happiness negative effect, so Xena researchers on Riva Viva have published an open letter demanding that the local legislation restricting experiments on near-sentient aliens be relaxed. So they either lose happiness or they lose society output. Happiness is more important to me. New contact. It was these guys. Alright, you. Wait, that's me. If I declared war, what could I do? I could try to vassalize them. Oh, no, they're an independent realm. I mean, they're not independent. Why is this my land? This is just a broken map. Okay. Interesting. Okay, so you're about to arrive. And I want you to colonize this world. Why can't I colonize you? It says I don't have tropical colonization, but I took the people that have tropical colonization on purpose. God damn it. Mistakes have been made, guys. Mistakes have been made. Okay, we need to figure something out here. Edicts is what I want to look at. Species, no. I'm looking at the wrong thing. I want my government. Policies. Native interference. I can't go to unrestricted. Can't go to this. That's not what I'm looking for. Native enlightenment is allowed. Alright. So if I come to this planet, our current stance on xeno interference, and I don't get what the fuck that's telling me. Because I don't have any xeno, I have native interference. Active study. Can invade, but I can't colonize, right? Resettlement. I feel like there's something I'm just missing here. Like, I swear there is something just straight up that I don't understand about why I can't colonize this world. I realize that there's a primitive society here, but has non-posteo... Yeah, okay. This is why I'm confused about why I can't colonize that world. Frustrating. Alright. We'll take you and have you come colonize Jabith at least. But I am actually frustrated by my inability to colonize this world. And I mean, I don't get what my stance is on xeno interference. Apparently I have one. I have a stance on xeno interference, but I don't know what it is. So I'm confused. I'd love to colonize this region as well, but apparently that's not happening. We are building a frontier outpost, but it's not going to link up to our realm here, as far as I know. But yeah, I would love... Fringe elements of Colan are banded together to form a quasi-religious organization seeking to control all aspects of the flower and its cultivation. Their leader, a self-styled green hierophant of this flower template, claims to seek for all flora and fauna of Colan and demand exclusive trading rights for the plant. This is, of course, completely and acceptable impossible, as the native flora are of little strategic and economic value and thus must not be bought off-world by law. Unfortunately, they are unlikely to accept this fact gracefully. Well, we'll have you come colonize this world. Who just died? I'll put you here. Yeah, who just died? Scientist died. One of my my ships. Yep, so we'll recruit a new one. The Flower Temple and its followers now make up a sizable minority of the population on Colan. Reports indicate a disturbing change in the movement. Their futile attempts to smuggle off-world have been growing less enthusiastic by day, as the Flower Temple seems to be transitioning to a doomsday cult. This is likely correlated with the recent changes in the chemical activity detected by atmospheric things. A sense of impending doom.
Situation log updated.
Alright, first things first. Research speed rocketry, research speed industry. Well, let's get either of these. This guy's the youngest. Put him on the ship. Next thing we want to do is, while I could finish that survey, and I would like to, I now have a special project. Oh, I already have a science ship in orbit. Okay. So I want you to finish your survey of the system. Or maybe you already have. So we'll do the research project.
Special project complete.
Quick and decisive action allowed us to identify the risks associated with the rapid changes in the pull of native to the cold land and take the necessary steps. Necessary steps were a complete planetary evacuation and a planet-wide tactical pesticide bombing run targeting the flower and its ilk. The plant was rapidly mutating, and their unique pollen would, had not been destroyed sooner, begun delivering a potent neurotoxin. Theorized that this is part of the natural cycle of coal land and the pollen's adverse effects on us in the form of crumbling local administration, the rise of the flower temple cult, and the eventual pollen toxicity were chance side effects rather than the plant's sinister self-defense mission. Regardless, any trace has been wiped out. Alright, well, we obliterated that one. Did you colonize this world yet? We have an inactive building. Okay. Come here. Let's upgrade your building. Not doing that because I'm still waiting for to be able to get the research for the society one. Alright, cool. Let's have you come.
System survey complete.
You can't make it there anymore? Is it because this is now in there? You do have the level 3 warp drive, right? You do have the level 3 warp drive.
Construction complete.
Where's my other science ship? I have 3 science ships, right? One's in Oreb. Where the fuck is Oreb? Oh, it's down here. Well, you'll be able to do your thing. This other science ship's a little bit screwed because it can't quite make it here, which is kind of hilarious. But let's come survey that world since we can't get to that world. Construction ship's almost done. Reba Fleva Bajiba here. Oh, Jabeth's already in there. Okay, cool.
Research complete.
Terrestrial sculpting. Alright, cool. We get that. We can now get Biolab 1, which is the one I was just asking for. God, I'd love these other ones, but the Biolab 1 is the one I'm looking for. So we're going to be going for that. We can now start terraforming. Oh, look, and we have access to terraforming gases right here. Oh, and we're going to get terraforming liquids here. Change of heart. Our expansion on Zergav Viba Fleva has stabilized. Certain individuals have begun to move away from our view of the world. A group of spiritualists have begun peacefully propagate against our government. They see that our materialistic view of the cosmos is limiting us and distracting us from the soul. All spiritualist pops gain the opinions respected modifier. Gives them happiness, but that also gives them an increased revolt risk. I have the excess stuff, so I'm just gonna spend the excess stuff to keep that from happening. Alright, so we got this shit now as part of our territory. So we got a new chancellor, recruiter, and investor. What the fuck is your... You still have a minor fucking mandate, though. That's fine. What I want to do is build mining stations here. I'll get some mining stations there, too. And this should soon be within our territory. I'll get some mining stations there as well. We do want to get these... we're already getting them. Cool.
System survey complete. Anomaly found.
Let's research that bad boy. You found Arrakis? Is this where you found the... where's Arrakis? Is it down here? Is Arrakis a where's Arrakis? Continental... Okay. The Arrakis system. This is Arrakis. That's not the fucking Arrakis system. Where the fuck's Arrakis? Wait, I'm so fucking confused. Your science ship. There's no longer a route here, apparently. Oh, is it because we lost, no, we never had a trade deal with these guys. Fucking weird. This is the Arrakis system, and I really want to go there. So, let's see if we can get a... I want civilian access. You give me, not a monthly transfer. I'll give you... I gotta make it positive. There we go. So I'll give you that. Have they accepted? Apparently we have, in fact, already surveyed the Arrakis system, or we haven't. That's basically my understanding of what's going on here. It'd be good if there was a way to expand our influence a little bit more, too.
System survey complete. Colony established.
Alright, cool. So we've established the colony. There's an anomaly here in the Arrakis system that I want to take care of. So you just establish the colony in the Chave Flava Seba system, which is automatically part of this bad boy. Alright, cool. What I want to do is manage this sector. No, that's the wrong sector. Manage this sector. We should be able to add this bad boy to the sector. Oh, we can add all this shit to the sector too. Okay, cool. Except for this one, because there's hostiles there. That makes sense to me. Alright, Arrakis. Is there a giant sandworm here? I'm hoping there's a fucking giant sandworm here somewhere, but apparently there isn't. Unless it's on this gas giant where we're gonna find the sandworm. Doesn't look like we're gonna find any fucking sandworms, though.
System survey complete.
System survey complete. We continue our surveys, our learnings, our understandings. What are we gonna learn about Arrakis? That's what we want to know. What the hell are we learning about Arrakis? Interesting. We found a barren planet on Arrakis. Or in the Arrakis system. And that is super badass. Perhaps there's a giant sandworm on it. The Shai-Halud. We don't have ocean colonization. We can start building a terraforming stations though, which is very interesting. Well, who's unemployed? I'm gonna get this one, just this one time, because it wouldn't be bad. And then we're gonna end the episode here. So thank you guys very much for watching. I hope you enjoyed it. We're still doing great, I think. I do need to seriously start considering expansion again. But until then, I thank you very much for watching. I hope you've enjoyed it, and I will see you all next time.